career. We also touch on some key concepts and definitions that will be important for us to understand as we delve deeper into the topic. Today, we'll be building on that foundation and exploring another topics that will benefit us. We have a great lineup of speakers and activities planned for today, so we hope you're just as excited as we are. But as a reminder, if you have any questions or comments throughout the webinar, please feel free to type them into the chat box or raise your hand and we'll do our best to address them. So without further ado, let's get started. As continuation of yesterday's topic, our first speaker for this morning will be discussing about the introduction to patent search. I am certain that her presentation will be as engaging and informative as yesterday on her discussion on overview on IVR system. So I encourage all of you to pay close attention and take notes. Without further ado, let's give back the floor to Miss Maria Donna Buates. Okay, so wala, Ma'am Buates.
Excuse me, Mr. Somosot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is Miss Mary Grace Vigayoma and proxy ko ni Ma'am Donna. So I will be speaking with the introduction of patent search.
The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So let me share my screen first. Okay, may I ask if it's already visible to your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so good morning everyone. So I know you're excited to hear from Ma'am Donna. So today is the second day of your seminar workshop on patent search. So in lieu of the Director for Innovation and Technology Support Office Main Campus, Miss Maria Donna Buates, who is not around for an equally important matter. So nasa urgent ka travel. So this is Miss Mary Grace Vigayoma, instructor from the Industrial Design Department, and at the same time, the chairperson for Innovation and Technology Support Office of the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Industrial Design. So I will be the one who will give you the introduction for patent search. So let me start with the outline. So the outline for today's webinar. So we will talk about the prior art search, why search, when to execute search, where to search, how to search, and lastly is the hands-on now where Ma'am Alisa will do the demonstration on how to do patent search using your existing technology that you have prepared yesterday. So starting with introduction to patent search. So we have to define first what is prior art, since patent search is also the what we call prior art search and novelty search. So prior art is everything which has been made available to the public anywhere in the world before the filing date or the priority date of the application claiming the invention. So that's under this section 24.1 of the Republic Act number 8293. So that's so prior art is an invention that is already publicly known or available in the public domain and is of public knowledge. So we have different free sources of patent information such as the newspapers, journals, radio, television, internet information databases, company publications, and other official publications in the government authorities such as reports, statistics, and so on. So why do we have to conduct pattern search or prior art search? So there are different reasons, no? First is to avoid duplication or and reinventing the wheel. So it's such a waste of time, no, on doing something again that has been already been done successfully by others. So what's the point of doing your inventions when somebody have already done it and it works well and it's already existing? So we have to conduct prior art search. Next is the patentability. We do search to assess as to whether your technology or your invention uh, will be patented in terms of novelty and inventiveness. Next is to avoid possible infringement. I think it's always the term infringement is always mentioned, no? So we have to avoid violations. And then also to identify key trends in specific technical fields and gain intelligence on the innovative activities and future direction of business competitors. Next is kung saan man ta ma-execute og search. So when to execute search. So it depends upon the purpose of the search. So these are probably before the research or inventing begins, either before the patent application or filing, and before business operation. So there are different types of patent search. So there's the state-of-the-art search, the patentability or novelty search, technological activity search, freedom to operate or clearance search, and the validity search. So we have here different free online patent databases wherein ana mo mag-conduct sa inyong prior art search or patent search. So we have here the mo ninyong i-check online, no? These are the www.ipofil.gov.ph from the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. We also have the www.wipo.in from the World Intellectual Property Office. And then we also have the www.uspto.gov from the United States Patent and Trademark Office. We also have the ep.espasnet.com from the European Patent Office. And we also have the www.google.com/patents for Google websites. So you can use any of these different free online patent databases in conducting your prior art search. So, amo ninyo hang gamito, no? And then, okay. So, unsaon man nato pag-conduct sa ato ang prior art search. So, we have his flow, no? Ug unsaon nato pag-conduct sa ato ang prior art search. So, first is we have here the we have to describe the invention. So, as the researcher, as the inventor, we really know we know the invention or the technology that we have. Kita man yun ang nakaibaw yun kaayo sa ato ang invention. So we can describe it better than anybody else. So you have to describe the invention, you have to determine the patent classification, consider relevant keywords and synonyms, and then we will conduct the search patents, then retrieve patent documents, review patent retrieve, and then we have to review and then check references and fields of search. So there are cases, no, that the search will be unsuccessful due to reasons such as kinahanglan pa mo look for better keywords or synonyms of your invention. So if unsuccessful, you will go back to the third or fourth process, and then eventually, if you will successfully search for the proper relevant keywords and synonyms, then you will be guided to the relevant documents. So this is the process in conducting your prior art search. So we have here a scenario given, no? inganion na siya when, di ba, kung naana ta sa ato, research nga mag-conduct titles for our research study. So we have here a sample scenario. So pwede ninyo mag-ingani mo. Then, the problem is, how can sugar eat well if her food is frozen? So that's the problem encountered by the researcher. So, the initial action, will be to think of ways on how to make sugar's frozen food be heated. So that's the initial action. So ideally, the possible solution is to invent. So unsa may himuon nato para ang pagkaon ni sugar is dili na siya ma-frozen. So the first step is to describe your invention. So we have here, possible solution is a dog's. Okay? So possible solution is, so mamo ti problema niya no nga unsaon man nga how can sugar eat well if her food is frozen. So possible solution is a dog's water bowl with a heating element. So we have here guided questions, no? So mo inyong basihan. So we have here, what does it do? So what is the essential function of the invention or the purpose of the invention? So the answer will be a bowl that holds and heats water for dogs. And what's the end result? So essential effect of the product resulting from the invention. So that's liquid is kept warm because of the heating element attached to it. And then what is it made of? So what are the possible physical structure of your invention? So that will be aluminum, stainless steel, an electric heating element, and electric cord. So what is it used for? The intended use for the invention. So it could be used for other liquids or soft foods, and it is not only intended for dogs but for other pets and animals too. No, so man inyong basihan or guided questions in conducting your prior art search. So mo base mo sa inyong invention nga gihimo or technology. So we have here how to determine patent classification. So the International Patent Classification or IPC is a hierarchical system in which the whole area of technology is divided into a range of sections, classes, subclasses, groups, and subgroups. So kani siya, mas ma-elaborate ni siya during the demonstration of Ma'am Alisa. So we have here the section, class, subclass, and the group. So ang iyong technology will be divided into 8 sections. So we have A2H and the section titles. For A, so under section A, we have here the human necessity. So ana ba motunong ang inyong technology or inyong invention? We also have B, performing operations or transporting. We also have section C, under chemistry and metallurgy. We also have section D, under textiles and paper. So for example, ang inyong study is all about material manipulation, then probably your study will be under section D. We also have E, fixed constructions. We also have section F, the mechanical engineering, lighting, heating, weapons, and blasting. We also have section G, which is physics, and section H is electricity. So we have the subdivided sections, the second hierarchical level of the classification. So in-search ninyo, mo man ni ato ang tanawon. So we have the class symbol and the title. Same goes with the third hierarchical level of the classification and the fourth hierarchical level of the classification. So all of this will be this can be elaborated more and understood more on Ma'am Alisa's demonstration. So in conducting your prior search, using the different databases that was given earlier, so you have to consider relevant keywords and synonyms that is relevant keywords and synonyms with your technology or your invention. So since we have the given scenario is all about the problem of the researcher, which is all about the how can sugar eat well if her food is frozen. So basically, these are the keywords and synonyms on that specific invention. So we have dog, wingkag dog, for keywords and synonyms for dog. And same goes with the bowl, the heat, and the heating element. So there are different ways no on conducting your prior art on conducting your prior art search or patent search. So we have here the search patent using appropriate tools. So you have to, as mentioned earlier, that you have to look for relevant keywords. So keywords, these are the words which describe essential technical features of your invention. So it can be search in the title, abstract or description or claims of your invention or technology. So search for or look for synonyms or word variations of your technology or invention. So for example, we have here the search tool for facilitating keyword searches. So inag-open niyo sa mga sa different databases nga inyong gamiton for your patent search, you can use number one, truncation or the word stemming. So for example, sa patent scope or sa ESPASnet and USPTO, na ay different search tool nga inyong gamiton like the asterisk, the parenthesis. So nana siya different ways on conducting your search. So we have phrasing searching using the quotation marks. So for example, no, electrical conductor. So kinahanglan na ninyo butangan una og quotation marks before and after, no, para inig-search ninyo, i-lead mo sa relevant nga documents nga inyong gipangita or prior arts. We also have the Boolean operator or keywords can be combined using pwede mo and or not, XOR, near. For example, concrete and building. So for and, you can documents having both the words concrete and building. Pwede nga naon ninyo pag-search. Pwede po mo gamit og or. Documents having either the words concrete and building or both. Pwede po kag mo add og not. Documents having the word concrete but not building. Or also documents having either concrete or building but not both. And lastly is documents having both the word concrete and building within certain number of words of each other. And we also have, you can also use parentheses to clarify or order search queries. So again, no, kanang mas masabtan dyan siya during the demonstration. So money siya mga in refining your search queries. So these are the basics. So motto, truncation, or wildcard operators. So we have here the asterisk, the question mark, and the number sign. So for asterisk, this represent to unlimited number of characters. So the example entry, for example, screw. So mubutang mag asterisk sa end. So ang nag-search ninyo, ang mo appear nga different searches will be all about screws, screwdriver, screwing, screwed, and so on and so forth. So we also have the question mark. So represent to 1 or 0 character. So for example, screw with the question mark, it will pick up screw or screws. And then the number sign, this represent to exactly one number of characters. So for example, an number sign, this will pick up an or ana. We also have the truncation of wildcard operator. So in-search ninyo, mo appear ang imuhatag mo keywords using the different search tools. So mo ni guided, mo ni mo appear nga mga documents. So ana mo search, then makita ninyo under ana ang naadto ang mga proximity operators. So mo na siya no katong magamit og and, or, and then not. So those are the ways on doing your prior art search. And then we have in a search ninyo, so if guided if gi-guide na mo sa relevant nga documents nga inyong gipangita, adto na ninyo makit-an ang inyong patent document with the reference numbers and dates. So nato ang application number, publication number, priority number, date of filing, date of publication, and priority dates. So specific patent searches are best conducted using both the information available on the web and in patent databases. So mao to no, masabtan na jud siya more on during the demonstration of Ma'am Busano. So thank you so much, and God bless everyone.
So thank you, Ma'am Maria Grace Gigayuma, for that very well prepared presentation. So thank you, Ma'am, for guiding us to the introduction of patent. Knowing the concepts of patents and its key features, this topic has helped us a lot in doing patent search by answering questions like why search, when to execute patent search, and how to do patent search as well. Again, let's give one more round of applause to Miss Mary Grace Gigayuma. Now, we would like to open the floor to any questions or comments that our attendees may have. Please feel free to use the chat box to type in your questions, and we will address them as they come in. I think the presentation itself is informative enough. However, it is best to discuss ideas through interaction. So, attendees, you may type your questions at the chat box. Okay, so ano ba yung mga questions? Well, as what Ma'am Digayuma has said, this topic is only an overview, and the next topic we will discuss deeply about patent searches and about patent searches and how to access patent databases, which our second speaker will be talking about. So if you have questions about this topic, please type your questions at the chat box before we go to the next presentation or next topic.
Hey, hello, good morning everyone. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am.
So for my topic,
I think there's no question anymore.
Hindi ka gitawag. Ay, sorry.
Okay, ma'am.
I thought
our topic will be accessing database. Second speaker will be our speaker. Was our speaker from yesterday, and she will be talking the rest of the topics for today. Please help again Miss Alisa May Busano for accessing patent databases.
Okay, again, good morning, everyone. So I will be discussing on how to access different patent databases. So as presented earlier by Ma'am Mary Grace Gigayuma, we have different free online patent databases, the IPOFIL website, the patent scope, the SPASNet. We have also the LANS, USPTO. So, mo na siya yung mga free online patent databases nga pwede na ta maka-access anytime. Then we have also a commercial patent databases which requires a subscription. But as I said gahapon that patent search that is for our end to know the novelty and inventive steps of our technology, because the search report and patent search worksheets is dili na siya required nga i-appeal o submit sa IPOFIL inig filing. So kanang inyong output sa patent search is that will be your guide to identify the novelty features and inventive steps of your technology. And also, preparation na po na siya in case inig makadawat na mo og substantive examination or formality examination, basin og katong inyong mga na-search nga closest prior arts will be mapod to siya ma-cite nga closest prior arts sa mga examiners. And also, not only, take note also nga, not only patent databases mo mag-search o mga patent documents or I mean existing documents or prior arts, but also consider other sources of prior art informations. Like for example, sa mga Google, mga even mga videos posted, because we experienced sa among na-receive nga formality examination kato na written opinion report and prior art search that the examiner iyahang gi-cite ang link sa YouTube sa pag ano man to siya pag process of food. So again, as also presented earlier na ay process or flow on how to conduct search. So diba first you need to describe the invention. So as a technology owner, you know better of your technology, then identify the patent classification. So we will access on how to identify the patent international patent classification. But before that, so let me present first the documents that you need to accomplish, the prior art search report and the patent search worksheet. So mo ni siya inyong i-prepare. So this will be your guide in drafting your claims, the result of your patent search report. So, is it visible? So here, this is the search report. So, as you can see the format. So, you will put the title. So, leave blank the filing date. Then the abstract here is the brief description of your technology. If thesis inyong gigamit, kasagaran sa among ma-read o magbasa o search report is ang brief, ang rationale sa ilahang thesis, no. But the brief description of the technology, like for example, sa inyong thesis is the bamboo splitter. So, brief description sa bamboo splitter. So, include sa abstract is the advantage of your technology, the parts, and the composition or process sa paggamaan ng technology. Then, for the international patent classification, so, we'll access, so, kainganin na lang ato ang style. So, I will discuss the search report din sa mga parts na mag-access sa mga patent databases. So, as part or flow sa conducting patent search is to identify the international patent classification. So, presented earlier that the IPC is a hierarchical system which na siya mga classes which includes a section like human necessities, performing operation, chemistry, textiles, fixed construction, mechanical engineering, physics, and electricity, which is also divided into classes, and the classes is subdivided into subclasses, group to main group. So we'll access, we will be using the database of the World Intellectual Property Organization. So while nag-access ko sa patent databases, discuss ko ari, demonstrate. So kamo po diha sa inyo ha. So try to access to para makasunod mo. Okay? So for accessing international patent classification, lang for a while. Okay, so in accessing the international patent classification, so as you can see the form here sa row 4, you need to identify the international patent classification of your technology. So we will be using the website of the World Intellectual Property Office, World Intellectual Property Organization. So sa URL, so type the WIPO www. So you can access po para makasunod mo. www.wipo.int. Okay? Please follow. So sa URL, just type www.wipo.int or ent. Naka-follow? Can I hear some reaction if naka-follow? You just thumbs up or heart if naka-follow. So, okay. After that, just enter and you will be directed to this website, the WIPO. Naka-follow? So, naka-follow? Can I hear some? If naka-follow ba or not? Okay. So after that, so just browse down. Then you will no to ilang. So here we have so file, click find and explore. Then below the patent and technology information, we have this patent scope, patent analytics, and international patent classification. So click international patent classification. Again, after ninyo matype ang www.waipu.int sa URL, so you will be directed to this website. Then after that, click the Find and Explore. Then click the International Patent Classification. So under siya sa Patent and Technology Information. Inyo na siyang i-click. Then, International Patent Classification. The International Patent Classification, or IPC, established by the Strasbourg Agreement 1971, provides for a hierarchical system of language independent symbol for the classification of patents and utility models according to the different areas of technology to which they pertain. And a new version of the IPC enters into force in year on January. So click access the IPC publication. And this one will kani siya may appear sa inyong screen, di ba? You have the section from A to H. Human necessities. B pertains to performing operation, transporting. C, chemistry or metallurgy. Then D, textile or paper. E for fixed construction. F for mechanical engineering, lighting, heating, weapons, and blasting. Then G is for physics. Then H is for electricity. So, to access the IPC code, so pwedeng inyong buhatan is like this. Ni-click ninyo na plus sign, so mo appear ang mga class. Then, we have class A1 na mga pertains to technologies related to agriculture. Then, to specify, kung say under sa agriculture, then i-click niya po ang plus, then na sa subclass. Then, since we need the specific IPC code where the technology belongs, so i-click niya po ni the subclass, then you will arrive to the main group. Then, if you click the main group, then napa na siya mga subgroup. Wherein, sa subgroup, naka-specify na siya. Like for example, the main group is A01C. Then it pertains to technology which is apparatus or method of use thereof for testing or treating seed, roots, or the like prior to sowing or planting. Pero when you click the main group, under CEA is the subgroup which is naka-specify na siya into apparatus which is for germinating apparatus or A01C. 1/04 is for arranging seed or carriers, then, and so on under the main group. So, you need to, ang inyong ikapion na IPC code is the specific, this one, specific group, wherein naka-specify siya kung unsa siya nga technology under the main group. So, sa inga na inyong buhaton if you have the time. So, isa-isahon ninyo og click. So, they have human necessities. And another way of identifying the IPC code is this. So, we have scheme, RCL, compilation, catchword, and search. So, click the search. Then here, type your keywords, diba? As one of flows sa pagkandak og patent search is to develop keywords or relevant terms of your technology. Like for example, I have a technology katong bamboo splitter. So just type bamboo splitter. Then click search here. So, then, to search, then ay mo gawas nga ordered by relevance. So, inyo na siya i-click to read og unsa ang iyang description, to identify also if mao ba na siya ang pasabot sa imong technology. So, here, mechanical working under B27J, 1/00, mechanical working of cane or the like. So then the specific is you click that na siya specific braiding or basket making. So mo na siya mag-give ni mong idea kung unsay asa siya pwede asa ka pwede makakuha og IPC, asa siya pwede ma-under. So like for example here is mechanical working cane. So pwede nimo og i-browse pud ang uban nga nanggawas nga mga IPC code. So better know kung unsay sakto nga IPC code nga imong i-butang. So after that, if layo ra gani siya sa imong technology nga layo ra gani siya sa imong technology, then balik ka sa search, then maybe maggamit ka og lain nga keywords. Then another option also is click here ari sa kilid dapit is na advanced search. Then na terms, cross reference, stats, IPC. So click IPC. Then we have number of production. It's either 3 or 5. Then your keywords here. You can use different keywords also to mas maayo og daghan keywords inyong magamit. So katong inyong ma-formulate ng mga keywords or relevant terms, pwede itong mo inyong isuway to come up with a sakto nga IPC code, which is modulo gibot pasabot sa imong technology. So here, so after clicking that, so you have these 5 predictions. So you can browse each of these to identify or determine if mo ba na siya ang gimin sa imong technology or anha ba ma-fall ang imong technology and mo ba na siya iyang IPC code. So you click. So under human necessities is the CEA or Gemini wherein bamboo is included. So in identifying the international patent classification is pwede og daghan mo og ibutang nga IPC code sa inyong technology. So pwede og daghan basta kay related siya sa inyong technology kay ang kani IPC code is useful in searching patent documents kay pwede magmoni siya inyong i-combine sa inyong keywords. So dili lang kay isa ra ka IPC code inyong gamiton. So pwede og daghan nga IPC code inyong i-butang basta kay related siya sa inyong technology. So here, so it is related since is a bamboo splitter, so you can add this IPC code. So another one is this one, the mechanical working. So you can browse at tanang nanggawas. You can browse. So here. And so on. Here. Speed gearing. But if you have enough time, so pwede jud inyong binagsaon og browse. Pero daghan magud siya, daghan siya og kanang mga information. Abuton mo pila ka days og inyong binagsaon. Manang one of the technique to identify IPC is through this. Search, type your keywords here, then click search. Then you will maka-generate siya mga prediction, then yung i-click ang IPC code sa prediction, then ibasahon ninyo if mo ba siya gibot pasabot sa imong technology or ana ba ma-under ang imong technology. So clear for the accessing IPC code. So kani inyong ma-browse nga for example, kintahay lang for example kani. So mo na siya inyong i-copy, then copy, then mo na siya inyong i-paste sa international classification. Ana. So mas maayo og butangan ninyo og unsa iyang description. For example ra ni siya. So ingana. So again, pwede og daghan ang inyong i-cite nga international patent classification as long as it is related to your technology. Then here, your keyword. So, mas maayo og daghan mo keyword nga ma-formulate kay para ana mo mo na inyong gamitan inig mag-patent search na mo. Splitter, cutting device, or another relevant terms for bamboo splitter. So, is it clear? Clear ba sa accessing international patent classification? Naka-follow ba? Okay. So we will proceed now sa next nga part, which is, so again, sa international patent classification, then you need to formulate your keywords. Here, mga synonyms or relevant terms sa inyong technology. Then we will the next nga rows is the patent results in yung patent search. So, muna ni siya ang mag-conduct na taog mga patent documents sa patent search to identify the closest prior arts of your technology or to identify prior arts of your technology. So, there are free online patent databases. So, first, we will access the patent scope, which is patent database of world intellectual property organization. So same with the NIHA. So balik ta. So the URL type w.ypo.int, then enter. So, same ra na siya website sa IPC. Then, after that, sa Find and Explore, so below the patent and technology information, we have the patent scope. So, click patent scope. Then, click access patent scope. So, nakasunod ba? Nakasunod? Naka-follow ra? Okay. So again, so same with the website sa pag-access sa international patent classification. So sa URL, just type www.wipo.int, then enter, then click the Find and Explore, then below the patent information, click the patent scope. Then you will arrive this website, this one. So we have the simple search. Then here's the search terms. So the field, so pwede you can choose any field, full text, names, or the front page. So we'll choose any field para tanan ng mga parts sa patent documents is ma-cover na niya. So here, type here your keywords. So for example, my keywords is, don't forget also when using your keywords, so apply the different tools like katong mga Boolean operators, the katong nesting, the phrasing, which is discussed by Ma'am Grace Ganiha. So inyo to siyang i-apply together with your keywords. Like for example, the keywords is bamboo splitter. So I will be using the phrasing, which is the quotation, using of quotation. So using of quotation class is mo na siya if, for example, ang imong keywords is 2 words or daghan siya word, not only 1 word, daghan siya like 2 words to 3 words. So imo siyang phrasing kay para ang generate nga result is kato nga words or kato nga phrase or kato nga sentence, for example. Kay example, bamboo splitter, ang ibutang nga keyword, then wala na nahubutangi o example ta, wala ibutangi siya phrasing, So ang ma-generate ang result is patent technologies related to bamboo, related to splitter, and related to bamboo splitter. So, muna siya iyahang i-generate. So, you have the result, 358. So, sa copy this one, this is the search string. Search string is the combination of keywords and the search tools. So, muna siya inyong search string. Inyo na siyang i-copy. Copy. Then, muna siya inyong i-paste dire sa inyong prior art search. Then, of course, i-type og unsa nga database ang inyong gigamit. Then, the number of hits is the result. So, we have here 358 result. Then, mao po na siya inyong i-copy. So, as I said, if wala ka na imong keywords is 2 to 3 words, then wala ka gamit og phrasing. So, also para pod makahibaw ka sa mga technology pod ana nga keywords nga technology nga related to bamboo, technology nga related to splitter, or technology that is related to bamboo splitter. So after that, if naka-generate na sa result, then browse mo na siya ng gawas. As you can see, na yung mga bamboo splitter, bamboo wood, composite doors, so mga technology related to bamboo, related to splitter, related to bamboo splitter. So you can browse that. And also, di rapod kay kanang taman das browse, taman das sa pag-copy sa search string, sa result. You need also to read the content to identify the novelty and inventive steps of your technology. So, ang kinaimportantihan nga bahin, kung mag-patent search ta is ato ang basahon to identify, to differentiate our technology sa existing technology. So, for example, this one, so inyo na siyang basahon. So, ang pag-patent search ang pag-patent search is trial and error na siya. So, that is why you need time, you need patience sa pagkandak og patent search. Kaya dahil tendency nga, ang ma-result is 0. Then, malipay mo, pag-udjde ang technology kay 0. Pagod siya kapareho. No, di ka pakampantian na. Kay basin, adto ka nasipyat sa paggamit sa imuhang keywords o pag-formulate sa imuhang search strings. That is why trial and error na siya. If maka-result kag 0, then try to explore using your other keywords, combining your keywords, using the search tools para maka-generate mo og closest prior art. So here to read the content, so just click the reference number, then here. So you will see, or you can read the bibliographic data o kinsay applicant, kinsay inventor ani nga technology. Then you can also see the drawing, which is ang drawing, pwede man nimo ma-compare inyong drawing. Like, alaan sa day forma sa iyang bamboo splitter. Ang sa ka-difference sa ako ang bamboo splitter pod. So, maka-differentiate nimo ang inyong drawing. So you can read the application number, application date, publication number, publication date, then the IPC. So as di ba ganiya sa pag-try na tag-access sa IPC, so B27J. So you can also use this IPC para sa inyong technology. So inimukan mo, pwede ninyong gamiton inyo kaninga IPC nga from the patent documents. You can read the IPC and CPC here. So the applicants, then you need to read the description and claims. So especially the claims, you need to read that because claims is the heart of a patent document. So deha ang mga parts or features sa technology nga ilahang gi-claim. So to read the description, just click the description. Then you will read the title, the background of invention, the summary of invention, then brief description of the drawings. Then of course read the detailed description of the invention to differentiate and to identify the novelty and inventive steps of your technology. Then here, then to read the claim. So don't forget to read the claim. So here, you can read the claim here and the drawings to differentiate your drawings. Then documents, other documents na related sa technology, you can browse that. So dili lang pud kay sa like for example na ay 358 nga ni result. So ara ra pud ka stand nga imong basahon. So mas maayo og mabasa ninyo tanan. So para ma-identify ninyo og kinsay closest prior art sa mga na-generate ninyo nga result. Then of course, dili lang kay sa isa ka patent databases, isa ra pud ka search string ang inyong buhaton. So mas maayo og daghan ang inyong ma-apply nga search string. So katong mga keywords nga inyong gi-formulate mo to inyong mag-formulate ka og search strings para using the keywords nga inyong buhaton. So mas maayo og daghan kag search string nga mahimo para daghan kana nga search string mo na imong gamiton pag patent search. So for example, another, like for example, mo-specify tayo nga dapat ang ma-result is related to bamboo splitter lang. Kanang specific siya nga technology nga bamboo splitter. So, I will be using the phrasing search tool para specific ang ma-generate nga result is specific to bamboo splitter. So, after typing the keywords, with the search tool, so click the search button. Then here, ang ma-generate nga result is all about technologies related to bamboo splitter. So here, as you observe, puro siya bamboo splitter. Although kanang medyo lahi siya title, pero ang yung main nga technology is the bamboo splitter. You can see, efficient throw bamboo splitter for splitting bamboo tubes, bamboo splitter, multi-purpose pressing machine for bamboo sticks, ang bamboo strip shaping device and method, bamboo splitter. So you have a whatever nga search string nga inyong gigamit, inyo na siyang i-copy paste and write the result. So here, copy the search string and paste sa inyong prior art search report. Then the result is 13. So type result 13. Then again, browse the technology nga na-generate to identify the novelty, to differentiate your technology para maka-identify ka sa novelty and inventive steps of your technology. So here, mag-try taog. So we have in the Philippines, we have the bamboo splitter from Capiz. So here, bamboo splitter from the Capiz State University. So it is an invention. Inventions, yeah. Then you can read the abstract. You can read the description here and the claims and the drawings and other documents. So, importante nga basahon ninyo ang description, claims, and also the drawings. So, we will try related technology nga dili siya English para makahibaw mo kung saan pag-translate. So, here, kanisha is from China, I think. So, just click the reference number. So, it is a Chinese application. So, maka-identify mo if asa siya nga country kay ang mag-una niya is the initial sa country. Like for example, if China siya, ang mag-una sa reference number is CN. CN is China. If Philippines, PH. So, sa European siya, AP. So, na siya initials. So, here you can from China. Then, the description. You can read the description. If ing ani gani ang mo appear sa inyong technology which is dili siya English, so naka-Chinese siya or naka-Korean or lain siya nga language, so ang inyong buhaton is inyo siyang i-translate. So nasa permanent link, tapad sa permanent link na machine translation. So na arrow down ana, inyo na siyang i-click, then waipu translate, then choose language. So, i-choose ang English. So, after that, ma-translate na siya into English. So, here, so, mag-wait lang mo pila ka seconds, then ma-generate na siya into English. Okay. Read the technical field, summary of the invention, and brief description of the drawings. So again, if ang ma-generate nga result sa pag-patent search ninyo is dili siya naka-English, so i-translate ninyo using this permanent link, waipu translate, the machine translate, then i-click ang waipu translate. So para mabasa ninyo into English na siya. So sa claims po, the same with the claims. So if naka-ingani siya, naka-Chinese siya, so, click ra ang machine translation, waipu translate, then i-click ang English. Then, you will wait for seconds para ma-translate siya. Okay? So, ingana inyong buhaton, i-translate if dili siya naka-English. Then again, as I said, dili lang, do not limit lang pila ra kabuok search string inyong ma-try og access. So, ari mo mag-play sa inyong keywords nga gi-formulate. I-try. Mas maayog daghan inyong ma-try. Then, i-combine ang mga terms. Like for example, bamboo splitter. Bamboo splitter. For example, splitter, asterisk, or bamboo cutter na. So, nag-use ta og kanang Boolean operators nga OR. So, Boolean operators is either inyong gamiton OR, and, or not, SOR. So, mato siya inyong gamitin. Then, the truncation is asterisk, then the phrasing. So, after typing the search strings, so click search. Then, maka-generate mo og yani nga results. So, mga technologies nga related to splitter, bamboo cutter. Then, take note also that the lesser the number of hits, the better. So, mas maayo o gamay ra ang result nga ma-generate. Pero, dapat ang bisig gamay siya nga result. Like, for example, katong 13, 300 kapin, or 100 kapin, pero related siya sa inyong technology. Mo na siya nga if after clicking, na ma-generate nga result, inyo siyang i-browse. Kaya napod na yung mga unnecessary information po nga ma-appeal. So, inyo siyang i-browse, then you need to read the technology para ma-identify, ma-differentiate ang inyong technology sa existing technology. So, here. So, that is for a patent scope. So, I believe kaning kita mga new generation, so, anad man ta og mga explore using mga computer, no? So, you can you can explore patent scope. So, i-apply lang tong nasa discussion ni Ma'am Grace. So, formulate keywords, then apply the search tools para maka-generate mo og closest prior arts. So, clear for the patent scope? Naka-apas ra for patent scope? Hello? Naka-apas ra for patent scope? Okay. So, we'll proceed to other databases. So, ingani pod siya. Dili pod kay isa ra ka database inyohang gamiton. So, mas maayo nga daghan nga database inyohang suwayan og access. Kay free ra man pod siya, so mas maayo maka-access mo sa mga other patent databases. Kay naay documents nga, like for example, naay documents nga ma-generate sa patent scope pero wala siya sa SPASnet. Or naay technology nga nasa SPASnet pero wala siya sa Lens, wala siya sa Google Patent. So, para mo come up mo og closest prior art of your technology, so mas maayo og i-explore ninyo, i-access ninyo ang katong mga free online patent databases. So, for example, next nga database is the SPASnet. So, SPASnet. So, sa URL, so type SPASnet homepage. Or kani siya na, worldwide.spasnet.com. Okay? So, I hope naka-follow. So, arita sa second nga patent database. So, SPASnet. So, you can type sa URL SPASnet homepage or katong worldwide.spasnet.com. Then after that, enter. Then here, homepage SPASnet. Click the homepage SPASnet. Then, mo ni siya ang appear sa inyong screen. The SPASnet. Then, click the smart search. The smart search. Then, SPASnet free access to over 140 million patent documents. So, mo na siya nga, we advise nga not only sa patent scope mo mag-access, so try to access also other patent databases. Kay basin o sa wala siya sa patent scope pero nasa SPASnet, or wala siya sa SPASnet pero naa sa other nga patent databases. So here, type your keywords here. Pwede nga inyong keywords nga gigamit sa patent scope, mo po siya gamitin ninyo sa SPASnet, or pwede po og mag-formulate mo og lain. So just use ra sa na-formulate ninyo nga keywords, then apply the search tools. For example, ning siyang bamboo splitter. So, type your keywords here, then click search, then mani siya ma-generate na result. So, kaning txt, bamboo splitter, muna siya inyong search string, muna siya inyong i-copy, then i-paste sa prior art, sa search report, then the result, 12 mo na siya ang number of hits. Then, i-browse ninyo ang mga nanggawas. So, technologies related to a bamboo splitter. So, we have sa Philippines, naka-develop of bamboo splitter. So, to read, just click the title. Then, makabasa mo sa iyang bibliographic data. Then, ingani siya if kanang naiuban nga mga patent documents is dili pa ninyo mabasa ang iyahang description, claims, other information. Kanirang bibliographic data and the abstract. It is because it's either on process pa ni nga technology. So wala pa jud siya ingon nga na registered. So wala pa siya na pa siya sa stage sa publication. That is why ang inyong mabasa is taman pa sa abstract. But you can use naman ang abstract as reference sa inyong pag-differentiate. Then or can read other information. So you just click ra ang information here and PH. So usually, mga bago pa man gani siya na sa Philippines is apply pa siya for 2018. So maybe on process pang iyahang status ani. Kaya usually if patent application is dugay ang iyahang grant, maabot na siya. Ang pinakadali is 5 years sa kamagrantan. Kaya moagi pa magod siya mga several examination like substantive, then depende po na kung sa pagkakapaspasan mo response sa ilahang office action. So if magdugay-dugay ka submit og response, then maabtan ka og withdrawn, so madugay ang pag-grant sa imong application. So just to read the content, you can just browse, you just click and can read the bibliographic data, the description. So same with the patent scope. So if ingani gani siya nga dili siya English, so here na I translate this text into select language. So English, click English, then click the patent translate. Then here na siya translation into English. Basa na ninyo into English. Then, of course, the claims. Don't forget to read the claims. Then, English, translate. Babasa ninyo ang yahang claims. Okay? So, muna siya inyohang balik-balikon o himo. Basta mag-patent search ta. As I said, trial and error siya. So, just if maka-generate din mo result nga layo ra sa inyong technology, so explore or use other keywords and use other search tools. Then if zero gani, so ibalik mo sa process sa pagkatong formulate og keywords, then i-apply ang search tools. So this is for the SPASnet. So you can just type your keywords, then click search, then click the title to read the content. So inga na lang inyong balik-balikon. So same with the patent scope here. So do not limit nga isara ka search string inyong gamiton. Mas maayo nga daghan pon mong search string nga magamit dire or ma-explore or magamit para maka-search mo og closest prior arts or mga patent documents related to your technology. Okay? So, clear for SPASnet. So, for SPASnet, so again, sa URL, just type the worldwide.spasnet.com. Then, muna siya ang arrive sa inyong screen. Then, after that, sa smart search nga ay box below. So, i-type ang inyong keywords or the search string. Search string is the combination of the keywords and the search tools nga inyong gamiton. Then, you can combine also keywords using Boolean operators. Then, click search button. Then, maka-generate siya result. Copy the search string. I-paste sa inyong prior art. Then, ang result, inyong i-copy as the number of hits. Then, to read the content, just click the title. Then, maka-read mo sa iyang bibliographic data, the description, the claims, and the drawings. Then, if dili siya English, so i-translate into English. So, nara siya translate text into, then i-click ra ang translate. Okay? Clear for SPASnet? So, we will proceed to other database like the lens.org. So sa URL, so type lens.org. Okay? So, ikatulo na ni siya nga database. So, again, sa URL, type lens.org. Then, enter. So, you'll be directed to the website of lens.org. This one, search, analyze, and manage patent and scholarly data. Lens serves global patent and scholarly knowledge as a public good to inform science and technology-enabled problem solving. So, no account required. So, this is free. So, here, start your search here. So, naman na siya, patents, scholarly works, or profile. So, click patents. Then, type your keywords here. So, keywords, for example, bamboo splitting device. Then, click search. After typing your search here, search string here, click search. So here, you have the result. So just copy. So copy the search string. And the result 1828. Then here are the results. So method and device for producing. Here can browse the result to identify the technologies related to the existing technologies related to your technology, patent documents. So to read the content, so just click the title. Then you can read here the information, the bibliographic data. So unsa siya China, then active, the legal status is active. Then it was granted in August 2021. So you can read the inventors and the applicant. So the abstract. And ang iyahang abstract pa inyong ma-read, it's because bago pa siya nag-run. So, unavailable pa iyahang other information. So, another also, if you will using the phrasing para specific siya into bamboo splitting device, so just use quotation, then click this one. So, kay ganiha, if wala siya quotation, so ang ma-generate niya is ingani. So, bamboo nga splitting and device. So, technology nga related to bamboo splitting a device. Niabot siya 1,000. Pero specific ninyo nga bamboo splitting device, so 31 iyang result. So, copy the search string, paste sa prior art, then 31 result. Then, so you can, as you can see, the result is about bamboo splitting device. Bamboo splitting device. So there are lots of bamboo splitting device, automatic, round bamboo splitting device, and so on. So ang ma-generate niya is the specific into bamboo splitting device. Then, to read the content, you can just click the title para mabasa nimo ang iyang content. This is from Japan. So, usually, mga bag-o pa ni siya nga mga technology, kaya mga 2020 pa. So, abstract pa ang inyong ma-read. But, pwede na nga magamit ang abstract. Kaya naman po siya mga parts. Pero, mas nindot og ang makabasa po mo sa claims. Pero, pag gani siya available ang iyang claims, so, i-use sa ang iyang abstract. Kasagaran ang di pa available nga mga patent, mga claims o description is kana mga bag-o pa nga application. So, mga kuan pa na siya, on process pa, ongoing pa iyang application. So, you can see the legal status here. Continue. So, that is for claims. Nindot po ang claims kay na siya mga status here. Mabasa ninyo yung makakita mo sa iyang status, number of publication, na sa ilaing features na wala sa patent scope o wala po sa SPASnet. Manang mas maayo nga mag-browse mo sa lain kay kada database, different sila og features. So, naiuban nga advanced ang ilang features, naiuban po wala kani nga features wala sa uban na database. Okay, that is for Lens. So again, same with the other database. So you can use other search string here to come up with closest prior art of your technology. So next database nga explore is the Google Patents. The Google Patents. So sa URL, just type Google Patents, then click search. Enter. Then, click the Google Patents here from a result. So, make sure nga ang ubos sa Google is na ay nakabutang nga patents. So, it's either you can include non-patent literature kay prior art search is, di ba, dili lang kay patent documents. So, prior art is everything made available to the public before the filing date of your application. So it's either you can click the include patent literature or not. So here, so type the keywords, for example, bamboo, heater, or bamboo, heating device. Then after typing the search string, so click the search button. Then you will arrive the result here. So type the search string, this one, copy, then paste sa search report. Then the result, 151. Copy, paste. Then here, nasa mga result, so you can browse sa mga nagawas na result. Di ba ang ato ang search string kay bamboo splitter or nagamit ta og boolean operators nga or bamboo splitting device. So, ang ma-generate ana nga result is patent documents related to bamboo splitter or bamboo splitting device. So, as you can see sa result na ay bamboo splitter, na ay bamboo splitting device, bamboo splitting device, bamboo splitting device, na po bamboo splitter. So, kaning duha ka search string mo niya ma-generate if we will using the or. So, here. So read the content. So, you can click the title, then here. So if you notice kani siya nga technology is also mo po ni siya tag na search diba sa patent scope. So mo na siya nga mas maayo og you will access the different patent databases to also to compare the result. Okay, maybe uban wala siya sa patent scope pero naa sa uban nga databases. So here you can read the abstract, you can see the drawings, the description, the background of the invention, the summary of the invention, brief description of the drawings, detailed description of the drawings, and the claims. So you can also see other information. So the worldwide application is in US only. So meaning to say, sa US rin naka-file kani nga technology. So, active siya sa US. Filing date is 2015. Uban mga good class is, like for example, if naka-IPCC gi-apply niya for alain nga country, so ani ni mo makita sa worldwide application. So here, sa legal status, maka-indicate na og asa siya nga country. And then, ani pod is ma-identify pod ang active ba siya, inactive, or withdrawn. So, ani pod siya makita sa legal status. So, here. So, sa yun gagamiton ang Google Patents. So, you can just type the search string, then click search, then you will arrive. It will generate result, then click the title to read the content. So, bamboo. So, here. Bamboo splitting device. So, this is China. So, pending. Status niya is pending. Then, claims. So, China, protected in China only. Siya. So, another one. So, inyo na siyang i-click para ma-identify niyo ang novelty and inventive steps of your technology para ma-differentiate niyo ang ilahang features sa patent, existing patent o sa inyong technology. So, again, muna siya ang pag-access sa patent, Google Patents. So, generate a prior arts patent documents related to your technology. So, clear for Google Patents? Nakaapas ra ba? Nakasunod ra? So, we already access for patent databases. So, nakaapas na, no? Okay, so, okay, good. So, mura to siya inyong balik-balikon nga himuon. So, type inyong keywords, then click search. Or type your search string here, then click search. Then read the content to differentiate the features of the existing patent and your technology para ma-identify if your technology will meet the requirements of novelty and inventive steps. Then also para maka-differentiate mo asay mas maayo, asay mas advanced kaning existing ba nga technology or imuha nga na-develop nga technology. So, another patent database is the USPTO. So, pwede og mo gamit mo og bisag mga 3 to 4 ka mga patent database. Then of course you can also search for non-patent database using Google's mga Google Scholar. So here type the URL, type USPTO. Then click search. Then click the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Then sa patent, search for, so point your mouse sa patents, then search for patents. And search for patents. So patent public search. So click the patent public search. So we have the basic search and the advanced search. So for beginners, so you can use sa basic search. So basic search. Then here, type your either publication number or the basic search, quick lookup. This is for the publication number. If na mo ma-generate ng mga patent numbers, so pwede mo inyong gamitin og search nimo. Like for example, kanina, mag-try ta og search using example. Publication number or patent number. Kanilang atang i-use. So, mani ang example of a patent document. But, kung ni siya, America ni siya nga format. Sa US ni siya nga format. Philippines is na siya format pod ang sa Philippines. So, I will present tomorrow sample format for a patent document sa Philippines. I'll try. Or the publication number. So here, the publication number. So here you can just type the publication number or patent number. So for here, sa basic search, so everything, or you can choose applicant name, assignee name, attorney name, vendor's name, or mas maayo og kaning everything para tanan na ma-generate nga result. So here, type your keywords here. Ang sa USPTO is usually mo ni siya ang katong mga combination na sa mga search tree using the Boolean operators. Like for example, bamboo, splitter, then you can choose the operators like and or and not. Then another keywords, the bamboo stripper, for example. Tips. And then search. So for this one is you can use only a one word. So here, like for example, search. That is why trial and error ang mag-search kay magdepende na sa paggamit sa imuhang keywords. Maybe adto mo magka na-error sa paggamit ninyo sa inyong keyword pag-apply sa mga Boolean operator. So here, for the keyword splitter or strip, so you will arrive this patent documents related to splitter or strips. Yeah, so daghang gawas. So this one is the search tree. Page 3. USPTO. Then the result is this one. So again, mas maayo og the lesser the number of hits, the better. Then you can browse the mga na-generate nga mga patent documents to identify og unsay related technology sa inyong technology. So, mura na siya inyong buhaton for the USPTO. So, just type your keywords here, then choose Boolean operators, then another keywords, then click search. So, clear for USPTO. So, we'll proceed sa IPOFIL. So, hopefully, di mag-lag. Kaya usually, ang website sa IPOFIL is mag-lag, especially og mag-search. So, we'll try basin og dili mag-lag ron. So, sa IPOFIL, just type ipofil.gov.ph. So, mo ni siya ang website sa Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. So, you can search the technology that is applied here in the Philippines. So, sa services, i-click ang patent, then click the patent search. Okay? So, again, sa URL, type www.ipofil.gov.ph, then click services, then patent, click patent search. So, we will try basin og dili mag-lag ang website nila. So, basta kay ang inyong buhatan is maka-access mo og 3 to 4 ka databases or mas maayo og ma-access ninyo tanan. So, dili lang kay isa ra ka database ang gamiton. Para pod maka-come up mo og closest prior art of your technology because you need to identify at least 3 closest prior art of your technology mo na siya inyuhang from the result nga inyuhang from the here sa mga results nga ma-generate ninyo, di ba inyo man tong basahon the description, the claim. So magpili mo og 3 closest prior arts of your technology. So adto mo to siya inyuhang differentiatan sa inyuhang technology. So katong mapili ninyo nga 3 closest prior arts mo to inyuhang i-differentiate ang inyuhang features sa inyuhang technology. So here. So okay, so mention. So here, so pattern. So medyo loading jud ang kuan website sa IPOFIL kay bugat mo di siya nga website kay ani mag-file, ani mag-apply, ani pud mag-file og response. Mo nang medyo lag siya. So here, click pattern search. So sa quick links, click pattern search. So again, IPOFIL. Again ha, sa IPOFIL, www.ipofil.gov.ph. Then sa services, so ingani pod mo result pag ingani si error. Munang usually pod ang among kasagaran nga mag-pattern search since the coverage of to test the novelty is worldwide man, di ba? So we use the patent scope, the SPASnet and the other databases. So kaning mga patent information nga nasa IPOFIL is napod na siya sa patent scope since IPOFIL is under World Intellectual Property Organization. So as you can see sa katong na browse na taganiha sa patent scope, so napoy Philippines nga ma-generate nato sa SPASnet. So kay og arita sa IPOFIL medyo kuan siya loading. Okay, patent search. Basta marata siya kasi gani yung internet, so you can browse IPOFIL, so just services, patent search, then quick links. And loading siya. So balik ta sa form here. So mo na siya ang formatting sa inyong form sa kato inyong mga na-generate na result. So out of the results ani from the patentscopes, pasnetlens.org, Google Patents or USPTO, you need to identify at least 3 closest prior arts of your technology or 3 closest patent documents of your technology. So, di ba, magbasa man mo sa description of claim. So, magpili mo og at least 3 closest prior art of your technology. So, sa documents considered to relevant, diri ninyo ibutang ang katong ma-identify ninyo nga closest prior art. Like for example, this one, so sa food pillar ni, so kuanta example sa bamboo device, sa bamboo splitting device. Say, for example, arita magkuha kintahay sa Google Patents. Kani kintahay. So here, i-copy ang iyahang reference number. So, ang reference number, mag-start na siya sa initial sa country. So, wala siya makapitan. Copy, paste, then, okay, i-copy ang reference number, then the title, bamboo splitter, then, copy the abstract. Then, the next paragraph is your explanation here. So, but before explanation, you need to identify the category of this prior art. So, unsa may basis sa category? So, na siya sa ubos. So, it's special categories of cited documents. So, i-categorize mo siya as A, if the document defining the general state of the art, which is not considered to be particular relevance, kumbaga layo ra kaayo siya sa imong technology. So, naay feature sa imong technology nga wala ani nga existing technology. Manang mahimo siyang A, layo ra mo. Then, X siya, documents of particular relevance, the claim invention cannot be considered novel or cannot be considered to involve an inventive steps when the document is taken alone. So meaning to say, ang kani nga prior art documents contains all of the elements that are present in the invention. So kumbaga, i-cite ninyo siya X if kani nga technology, ang features niya is the same mo og features. Kumbaga, the prior art documents contains all of the elements that are present in the invention or in your application. So the claimed invention cannot be considered novel, so dili na siya novel. So dili na siya bag-o and cannot be considered to involve inventive steps when taken alone. Diba? As I've mentioned gahapon, if dili na gani novel ang technology nimo, so automatic na dyan na siya nga, wala na siya inventive steps. So X na siya, ang yung kategorya na is X. So as here, like for example, kani inyohang technology, if ang iyang features nga naadani is the same sa imong features, so X ang category niya. Then explain nganong X. So explain here the difference sa inyong technology, cite nganong X siya or cite nganong Y siya. So if Y, so documents of particular relevance, the claim invention cannot be considered to involve an inventive steps when the document is combined with one or more other such documents, such combination being obvious to a person skilled in the art. So if Y gani siya ka category, so the prior art document contains some of the elements of the invention. So the claim invention is novel over these documents. However, combining this document with other Y documents can result to a combination that may be viewed obvious to a person skilled in the art, making the invention as no inventive step. So, why inyohang i-category diri if kani siya nga technology is naay elements ani niya nga present sa imong technology. Not all elements, kay if tanan gani nga features present ani nasa imong technology, X man siya. If some of the features sa imong technology is naa sa existing technology. So, Y siya. So, if Y gani na siya, so, pwede siya nga novel siya kay, in terms, kay dili man tanan kapreha mo og feature, some raman. Pero if i-combine gani siya sa other technology, existing technology, so na possibility nga obvious siya to persons skilled in the art. So, muna siya ang Y. So again, so if A gani iyang i-category, so meaning to say if A gani, so walay features nga magkapareha mo. Then if X, so ang features sa existing technology is the same sa imong features. Then if Y, some elements or some features of the existing technology is present to your invention. Then mo na considered siya nga Y. So if puhon og mag file mo for a patent document, so if ang patent search report gani nga gikan sa patent examiner is Y, so bintaha siya kay although dili siya kapasar sa inventive steps pero novel siya. So napaka chance nga imong i-prove nga makapasar siya og inventive steps. So, pwede siya, for example, nag-file ka og patent una, then ang result sa written opinion report og patent search sa patent examiner is Y, na siya Y, na kay ang mga closest prior arts nga gisite sa examiner is Y. So, meaning to say, inigbasa nimo sa written opinion report, ang imong technology nakamit siya sa novelty pero wala siya kamit sa inventive steps. So, pwede na nimo i-fight nimo tong inventive steps mo, response ka, then i-cite tong mga proof nimo para nga makapasar siya sa inventive steps, or pwede nimo siya i-convert into utility model. So, i-convert into mo utility model kay novel man siya. Kapasar man siya sa novelty. Di ba? Ang utility model is, ang iyang requirements is novelty and industrial design. So, if Y gani siya, it's either imo na siyang i-fight nga i-grant siya og patent, consider ang mga explanation nimo, dapat na kay proof nga nasa imong background of the invention, and detailed description, or imo siyang i-convert into utility model. Pero og X gani siya, so mag-ul ka og X kay meaning to say not novel na imong technology. So dili na bag-o imong technology. Kumbaga na existing nga technology X na siya. So dili siya pwede i-apply og utility model if X na gani siya kay dili na siya kapasar as to novelty. Pero ang kuan man pod, ang sa process man pod og at application sa Philippines is dili man pod na sila largo nga mo decide og di na siya kapasar. So tagaan paghapon mo og chance nga i-proof nga novel siya or nakapasar sa inventive steps through the process of responding the formality examination or substantive examination. So if ang decide gani sa patent examiner is X, wala kakamit sa novelty, so, pwede nga, imo pa na siyang i-fight, mag-respond ka, maghatag ka, o i-explain mo nga, nganin siya, dapat, imuhang explanation or imong revision or imong amended sa, pag-amend mo sa claims is, supported siya sa detailed description. Pero gani, wala kay ka-support nga makaingon jud ka bitaw din na jud siya bag-o. So CEA, so it's either imo na siyang voluntary nga withdrawn. Pero mas mayo gud nga ma-proof nimo nga novel siya or inventive steps. Manang mas maayo nga before ka mag-file for a patent, you need to undergo a patent search first para sa imong nga end maka-assess ka og asa ka mo file sa patent ba or sa utility model. Maka-assess na kadaan. O potential nabay possibility nga makapasar siya sa novelty, nabay possibility nga makapasar siya sa inventive steps. So that is for the search report. So at least closest prior art at least 3 closest prior arts ang iyang mabutang diri. So here the explanation, so you need to explain why the cited documents is categorized as X or A or Y. Then explain nganong na X siya, nganong na A siya, nganong na Y siya. So include also the difference of your technology, the advantage of your technology. The next documents nga inyong i-prepare is the patent search worksheet. So title of your technology, then here enumerate the features of your technology or the elements of your technology. So features of the invention, take the invention and break into its constituents, essential elements of your technology here. So you need to enumerate the essential features of your technology here. Then here, provide keywords each elements. So maggama kag keywords. So like for example, na kay say part sa imong bamboo splitter here. So imong ibutang din iyahang keywords, then ang iyahang international patent classification. So using the WIPO patent scope, you need to identify the international patent classification here. Then the second table is mo ni siya ang katong ma-identify ninyo nga closest prior arts. The 3 closest prior arts. So you just type example. For example, just you may just copy the reference number. Then the title. And the IPC code here. Yan na ninyo. Okay? So that is the patent search worksheet and the patent search report. So I hope it is clear. So mo ni siya inyong buhaton sa inyong workshop. So and I think this will be presented on April 24 or I don't know the instructions sa inyong instructor. Basta kay mo ni siya inyong i-prepare search report and the patent search worksheet. Okay? I hope it's clear and thank you.
So thank you, Ma'am Bupano, for guiding us as we delve deeper to the concept of patent search by introducing free patent databases such as the World Intellectual Property Organization, IPOFIL, LANS, Google Patents, USTP, and the like, and to ask how to utilize and maneuver these websites towards an efficient patent search. Thank you once again, ma'am, for that very detailed and comprehensive discussion on accessing patent databases. I hope all of us has taken notes, the important information throughout the discussion. We'll be hearing more informative topics from Ma'am Busano later, so stay tuned and pay close attention to the discussions. And as for this juncture, let's entertain some questions from our attendees in our chat box. So are there any? Okay. So, as far as kung nakita, so wala. So,
So,
there's
I
no
have
question at all. So,
yes. If
if you
no
have
question,
questions,
so maybe they are excited na to conduct pattern search of their thesis, no? So as instruction here, so
yes.
assignment daw ninyo ning patent search report and patent search worksheet. You need to accomplish these two documents and present it present on Monday. So you can use your sa mga instructions sa inyong instructor, your thesis, di ba? Mo inyong i-patent search. So, yes. So, conduct patent search sa inyong thesis using the free online patent database, then accomplish this two forms, the search report and the patent search worksheet, and present on Monday morning. Okay?
So, thank you, ma'am. So, I think nadungog to sa tanan, no? So, natay assignment to pass in Monday. So, ako na suyop. So, we will do patent search for our researchers atong gibuhat. And then, atong i-pass siya ini pa Monday.
Not just
Are there
but
any
present.
questions regarding sa atong discussion?
Good morning,
okay.
ma'am.
Present po.
Yes, you need
Present
to
po na to.
present. Yes, that
If
is
applicable ang patent search, sa research, ma'am, no?
yes.
Kaya naman,
Nay nag-thesis ninyo
na may
assessment,
uban
no?
kuan dili
Survey,
applicable.
survey ang ilang thesis. So, way technology nga
Ano
na-generate.
um, yes, ma'am. Sa amo is kuan qualitative and kuan quantitative siya.
Uh-huh.
So more on survey man to
Survey.
amo, ma'am.
Okay. So, katong naay mga thesis nga naay ma-generate nga technology. So, may subject sa
So if
patent
dili
search.
applicable ang patent search, ma'am, unsa may i-present na mo?
Depende na sa inyong instructor kung sa pamaagi nila sa mga thesis nga dili into technology. Okay. Maybe naka-istorya mga. Okay. So, katong naay thesis ra nga naay technology or magdepende na, try to ask lang sa inyong instructor kung sa inyong i-present. Kaya usually ang i-conduct for patent search is katong mga technology nga mga research. So, I have the questions here. Okay to ask for the documents template from you. Yes, we will send the template sa patent search and the patent search worksheet. So, narami Google Drive. Then, amo na siyang i-send sa inyong instructor. So, i-ask lang ang inyong instructor for the forms. Okay. So, if you have no questions, so thank you and see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So thank you. So napabay mga questions gikan sa atong attendees. So wala, and so kanang before we proceed, may mga questions naaray ka ng mga comments from the people I know nga inungdan nga no ako ang ron akong ang host. So from Atea Iris Dano, yun siya, basta ang unod ra jud ani kay mag-trial and error, mag-search sa patent database o existing patents aron maka-decide ta if mo proceed ba ta sa pag-patent sa ato technology charis. Sakto ba ni siya, ma'am?
Yes, so in order to identify the novelty, kaya di ba ang purpose sa patent search is reinventing, to avoid reinventing the wheel.
And na-apply, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And now po pangutanga si Mr. Joshua Pasamba. Yan siya nga, if patented sa laing country, dili gihapon pwede.
if, di ba, as discussed this, katong territoriality and novelty. So, og maayong kag territoriality, if patented siya sa gawas, which is not in the Philippines, like for example, ang exclusivity right niya is adto ra sa country nga dito siya na protect. So, pwede siya nga magamit sa other nga country nga wala siya maprotektahan. Pero in terms of novelty, pwede masay to siya nga prior art sa imong technology kay to assess the novelty of the technology is worldwide man ang iyahang coverage. So if nga to yung imong buhaton nga if na ay protected na nga technology sa other country na imong i-submit sa Philippines, so ma-question ka as to the novelty. Kay worldwide ang coverage siya to test the novelty, to test the newness of your technology. Mm-hmm. So, mana siya. Pwede nga, imong i-modify. So, i-modify to nimo tong existing nga technology sa other country, i-modify nimo. So, bag-o na siya nga technology. So, pwede siya into utility model. Pero na kay novel features.
So, makapatent lagi ta if di siya existing.
Yes, makapatent ka basta dili lang siya the same technology sa katong existing technology sa other country. Para dili ka ma-question as to the novelty. Pwede ka mag-modify man actually sa katayanay, di ba, na sa patent search. One of the purpose also in patent search is to gain idea sa mga trends para ma-reference nimo, mag-create ka og technology. So, pwede ka maka-modify. Kaysa anang imong modification, mo na siya imong i-protect. Kaysa imuha naman na imuhang modification. We are free man nga mag-modify og technology out from the existing technology. So, katong gi-modify ni mga technology, so mo to imong i-apply for i-patent. So, make sure lang nga, dili siya, katong existing technology, di siya baka novelty kill sa imong technology.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Tabtan ba?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I hope ito to nila. And so we have a question. First question sa atong from our chat box, no? From James Lord Verto Dazo. Yung question, would the inventor be at risk of any violation, ma'am, if they happen to have submitted a questionable application?
What do you mean by questionable application?
Ano to siya pangutangan?
Asa man nga pagkaklase nga questionable application?
I think James Lord Verto Dazo.
So, basta kaya nga ta ang bantayan o mag-file ta for a patent application, as I mentioned kahapon, is kuan siya, full disclosure of your technology. So, dapat makapasar siya atong tulo, patent, novelty, inventive steps, and industrial applicability. So, questionable application is murag sa may siya nga basta kay bato inyong identify full disclosure of a patent documents. So tomorrow I will be presenting sample of a patent documents para naamoy guide og unsay porma sa patent documents nga inyong isubmit sa intellectual property for protection. Okay? Para to avoid this questionable application. So basta kay ang ihang technology is na siya atong tulo.
And okay, so thank you, ma'am. So we have another question, not from our chat box, from my chat box sa akong Facebook, from my classmate Kevin Riwati. Nangutana siya, kani makapatent baka og product nga wala pa na imbento? Say gasoline, mega corporation ko, and I want to keep people from inventing a water fuel engine. Mupas ko ana nga patent, pwede ba na para kanunay na lang mag-depend ang mga tao sa akong gasoline products? Paano po ka to, ma'am?
Okay. Marag, kuan pa siya, idea, intahay. Idea pa siya.
Idea
pa.
niya, ma'am.
So, abstract idea is not patentable. Abstract idea ha. Kung idea pa siya, not patentable. Same with the copyright. If idea pa siya, na pa siya sa imong mind, di na siya patentable. But if you express that idea into something, like itong imong idea nga mag-create ka, o nga na imo to siyang isuwat, then katong imong nasuwat mo to siya, pwede nimo i-file. Pero, mana siya, express your idea into something. Okay, if idea pa na siya, di pa na siya patentable. So you need to express your idea into something. Then, pero advantage good og na nakadto
Pero
sa
what if na ay
research.
prototype mo?
Mas maayo og nanay prototype jud kay at least kanang nakuha na siya nimo na nakay sample. So in case sa pag na mga prosecution, mga test sa imong prototype, pwede to nimo i-defend in case na i-question ang patent examiner as to the novelty or inventive steps. Ana. Kay namang good po gitawag nga TRL technology readiness level. So na ay TRL 1 ay mga steps ug asa na dapit imong technology og naka-prototype na ka. So na siya stage. Murag I think it's level 3 man siguro if naka-prototype na nga na siya mga level. So advantage tong nanay
Okay,
mga test, nanay mga
thank you, ma'am.
results sa test. Advantage na sila kay in case of may mga questions so na sila ma-defend. Pero again ha, the idea itself is not patentable or even copyrightable. Basta idea pa lang siya, napa siya sa mind. You must express it to something tangible.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for those answers. And attendees, thank you for the questions. Please keep on posting your questions on our chat box so that our activity will be more interactive. Mas nindot ba? I think there will be no more questions from our attendees. I think this might be because the presentation is just as comprehensive enough for us to understand and follow. That would be all for the concept of patent search. So moving on, we will proceed to our next topic, which will still be discussed by Ma'am Alisa May Busano, which is about invention spotting.
Okay.
So please note on the discussion, and if you have queries, please feel free to drop them in the chat box. Again, let's welcome back our resource speaker, Ma'am Alisa May Busano.
Sige. Okay. So I will proceed now the invention spotting, no? Since napatay time para tomorrow will be the discussion on presentation of the all sample nga patent. It will be presented. It will be discussed tomorrow since napatay time. So utilize na lang nato atong time. Unsa man? Ha? So, I have a question here from James Lord. Can you expound, ma'am, on the term patent pending? Does it hold value in terms of the idea of marketable? So patent pending is kanang ang iyang status ana niya is under prosecution pa na siya. Maybe napa na siya sa subject of substantive examination, that. So as you can see, diba, to sa Google Patents or thelens.org, makita ninyo ang iyang legal status. So pending, active, inactive, withdrawn. So pending gani siya nga case. So maybe napa na siya sa process sa pag-response sa mga office action. Kay ang pag-file og patent class is ang pinakadali siguro is 5 years. So, mo take siya og time before ka magrantan. So, kay moagi pa man ka og formality examination, moagi pa ka og substantive examination. Dili sa formality examination, ay comments ang examiner, imo pa to siyang respondan. So, no, file kang response. If napagyapoy comment ang examiner, napala sila subsequent nga substantive examination. So, hantod nga ma-satisfy nila or ma-answer nila or ma-prove sa imuhang response nga makapasar ka, meet ka sa requirements of patentability, katong tulo ka basic requirements mo na siya mo take time na siya mo nang basic 2018 siya iyahang filing date, pero ang status niya is pending pa kay base napa na siya sa process of prosecution. And the term of value is ang count ana niya is wala na siya from date of filing. So meaning to say, og naay mag-file og the same technology sa imuhang technology, so ang kinsa tong first nga naka-file bisig pending pa siya, so siya mo oy priority, siya mo oy kanang iya tong technology. So ang katong nagka-file before sa after na sa iyang pag-file of application, maybe ma-question siya as to the novelty sa iyang application. So mo na siyang importante ang filing date. So although bisin pag pila ka tuig na nga pending, so ang imuhang i-secure is the filing date nimo kay magsugod ang imuhang protection sa imong technology sa filing date. Then the duration of the protection is based na siya sa filing date, di ba? As presented gahapon nga 20 as a patent, 20 years from the filing date, UN 7 years from the filing date, utility model is 5 years from the filing date and may be renewed for 2 consecutive years. Mo nang depende na importante ang filing date. Okay? Clear? Hello? Okay. So I hope it's maybe the invention spotting siguro, so tomorrow na lang nato i-discuss kay it's already 11:16 basin kwanta sa time. So tomorrow na lang together with the presentation of sample documents. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. So
then
okay.
The two documents, the patent search report and the patent search worksheet mo daw inyong buhaton this afternoon to your assignment in preparation for the presentation on 24.
Thank
Okay?
you for reminding
Yes,
natin
gibalik ko siya.
So thank you once again, Ma'am Busano, for sharing your expertise with us, as well as Ma'am Gigayuma. And thank you to all of our attendees for your active participation in this webinar workshop. As to students, you are the future innovators and entrepreneurs of tomorrow, and patent search is a critical skill to have in your toolkit. By conducting a thorough patent search, you can gain a better understanding of the existing technologies in your field, identify potential areas for innovation, and avoid infringing on existing patents. We hope you found this webinar helpful, and we wish you all the best in your future academic and professional endeavors. Thank you for joining us today. So, kaning PM nga ka ng activity, ma'am. kaning workshop bitaw ma'am kay participants or students.
Walang na siya kadang offline. So sa inyo na siya, brag assignment na ninyo.
So mo yung assignment na ma'am. Okay, thank you ma'am.
Yes. Dili na siya ma-meet. Basta to ang virtual is
So, thank you ma'am. So okay, so thank you guys. We'll be back for tomorrow for another interesting topics na itong italkol about patent search. So thank you and God bless.
Everyone, please don't forget to uh, access the link for the attendance day 2. Thank you.